happened in 1997. That was the year Titanic came out, Bill Clinton was president, we had Jim Bolger as Prime Minister. This just doesn't happen very often, so it's not going to happen for City. Third year in a row a team's played in their first final. Those other two teams, Tottenham and PSG, didn't look like even getting close to winning the final in that first time in there. So, you know, there's an old saying that you've got to be in one to win one eventually. You've got to win like 2-1 first before you win one. I mean, we said that about the Black Caps in 2015, but I don't want to go too far into that. Chelsea have won the last two games and beat Tuchel's biggest Guardiola out. That's what I'm taking from those two games. He's beaten Guardiola 100% of the time he's been in charge of Chelsea and his played City. What else have we got? What wins the title? What wins the title? Is it your fancy attack?
Are you looking for a natural way to support you through menopause? Man-Hay could help. Important.
G'day, how you doing? Phil Brew here. Oh. We'll see what this is like. I've only just kegged it, as you saw. I'd always like to keg it and have a taste to get a good idea of what it's like. Oh, goodness me. Hope you guys are all doing well out there. Hope you enjoyed my little video. So what I did was I did a bit of yeast washing and harvesting. So there you go. That's it there. Two of them. And they'll be good for 2 brews. And I always do, as you know me, I do a yeast starter. And so they'll go well and they'll just be kept in the fridge. I've got another couple in there, and this is batch number 3. So I'll probably do one more out of those, that SO5, it's SO5. I'll do one more brew with the batch. See, the one that's in there is number 2, so I'll be using that next. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm tired. Oh, that looks quite nice, isn't it? It's just been kegged. Cheers. Oh, so good. So good. Cheers. So I've got 2 of these, so that's good. That was worth the effort. You saw that I was boiling the jug. It's a new jug, so I boiled it. When it started to whistle, took the lid off and just let it boil for another 5 minutes. Then I cooled it down in the cold water in the jug, and then I took my sanitised jars, and after it was cooled down, I poured the water in and just put them in the fridge for 10, 15, 20 minutes until I was sure that it was cold enough, and it was. And then you saw me tip the beer out of the top of the fermenting bucket once I'd kegged, and then I tipped the water in and I swished it round. You saw that, and then I let it settle for a bit, because you get a lot of trubbing through there, and then if you let it settle for about 20 minutes, half an hour, the trub will settle out. A lot of it will settle out to the bottom, and you're left with a lot of yeast just swirling around in the beer, if you like, in the water. And so and that's what it is, and it'll clear out. You can see this one here starting to clear out already. You see that? See that? I've got one of these cameras, I can't actually see what I'm doing. So yeah, so that's going to clear out, and it'll leave yeast there, and probably be a little bit of trub there. So it's worth the effort. What else did I have to talk about? Yeah, so this here, when I brewed it in my last video, you saw the tire busted. My efficiency was up. Wouldn't have a clue why. Wouldn't have a clue why. Said if 1044 it was 1050, and so that's just what happened. That's just the way it is. And my finish bang on the nail at 1011. That gave me a beer of 5.2%. So a wee bit up on what I would like, but still, it'll be fine. My next beer is going to be my Panic Attack my Panic Attack Pale Ale, and what I'm going to do after that is I'm going to do a this year's version, 2021, of Old Finn. And I'm thinking about doing a strong Belgium ale style, same recipe. I'm just going to bump up the ABV a bit, and I'm going to bottle condition it. And yeah, just for something a bit different, and hopefully I'll be able to cellar it for maybe a couple of years or a few years. We'll see what happens. So I'm looking forward to doing that, and I may even do a party guile where they, when you've got all the beer you want, all the wort you want, and then you go into another bucket to a second runnings and have like a weaker beer. I may do that, maybe do 10 litres or something like that. 2.5 gallons, I think that equates to. So yeah, that's it from me, just a quick video. We're expecting torrential rain here in Canterbury. The warnings are all out, so it's just started to come down now. But I'm all good, so got nothing else to report. So brew on, take care, and cheers. Ooh.